I got the fucking nuke. I got the fucking nuke. Oh my god. I got it. Hey YouTube, it's your boy Kai, and in today's video, we'll be going over my settings and a couple movement techniques that you guys would want to learn, and a quick gameplay of me dropping a nuke on NUKETOWN. And not a lot of people know about my Twitch, so my Twitch will be dropped in the description whenever I'm live. Just say what's up, say you're from YouTube, I'd really appreciate it. But other than that, have a blessed day. Let's first dive into my controller settings, then I go to my graphic settings. So, I play controller. I play 2020. This is the fastest sense. I've been playing 2020 since Modern Warfare 2019. I've always been a fast sense player, so this is a setting that I can just stick with, and I can just control my aim and control my movement. Obviously, if you guys aren't there yet, I would heavily practice on like 14-14 or 15-15. But once you guys get the speed, bump it up if you want to be more flashier. You don't really need fast sense to have good movement, but if you just want to be flashier, then for sure hit the 20-20 sense. But if not, then just stick with 13-13 or all the way up to 15-15. Play control preset off, and I play these two flipped. Personal preference, controller vibration. I don't know who uses controller vibration. I couldn't tell you, bro. A single person that uses this, bro. Only the bots use controller vibration. Now for dead zones, have this to 0, and I would recommend having this to 65%. It would just be more responsive on your joystick when it comes to omni movement. So definitely keep that at 65. You can even go to 60, but I found my sweet spot to be 55. I have this 0, I have that at 99, and I have mine's at 3. Aiming, let me go to aiming multiplier. I don't really worry about this. I have my custom settings on, so I really don't worry about that setting too much. We go to look conversion. All this should be defaulted, and then I would have this set to dynamic. For if you're not running dynamic, I don't know what to tell you, but definitely run dynamic. And then my custom sensitivity is 0.75, and have this set all to 1.10. Have that on, and just copy all these settings here. You can pause the video, and then we go to the movement. Definitely have tactical experiences. If you don't have this on, you're just a bot. Like, bro, just turn this on. This is the first thing on COD is to turn on this setting, right? This is the first thing you need to turn on. It's this setting right here. Turn that on. All right, just you gotta turn it on, bro. And then have this to all off and on. I just like corner slicing. I don't know, I just like it, so I just have that on. Definitely a hybrid player. I was tap to slide, but I found hybrid to be more responsive, so it's something that you got to play around with. But I would definitely have tap to slide or hybrid, because diving is so like crucial in this game, and it feels more fluid than Modern Warfare 3. So definitely have that to tap to slide or hybrid. And I have that on, free for all. I mean, free for all. What am I talking about? Have this on, free fall, on, movement toggle. Have this tack to sprint, trigger, and on. Go to combat, hold, off, hold melee, apply. And then we go to combat. Just copy all these settings here. Okay. Then we go on to graphics. A lot of people in the comment on my last video said what resolution I played in, and because it's a bit stretched, I have mine at 1680 by 1050. Definitely, if you want to have a little bit stretched to your game and not have bad graphics presets, definitely have it at 1680 by 1050. Your game still looks beautiful. And it also increases your FPS, by a little bit. So have that at that resolution. Mine's set to automatic. I think nothing here is just personal. And then here I have a pretty good graphics card. So I play for Dalicast. I have mine at 75%, and I don't really mind the textures. The game still looks pretty nice with that resolution. So I have this all set to very low and off. So yeah, just have every setting to turn off and low. Have mine's at 120, affected, wide, 90 and wide. Definitely have this, turn these both settings to 50%. I know by default it's 100. To make your screen less shaky, highly recommend turning that at 50%. And definitely have motion blur off. You don't want that on. And yeah. The first movement technique we're going to practice is something called a slide cancel. By that, you just got to press crouch and jump. Give it a little time. Just press crouch, jump. So your slide cancels and you're back to standing up. Pretty easy. You can, with Omni movement, you can now slide cancel going from right to left. It looks something like this. So you got to have a weird animation like this. So your gun has to be pulling in order for you to slide cancel to the right, or else you'll get a dead slide. So it will look something like this. That's going to the right and then going to the left and then going back. Something like that. Now, if you do it too quick, you'll get a dead slide like that. So definitely, it's all about timing. It should be a short time until you see your gun sway a little bit. That's when you know you can slide cancel going left, right, or back. From then we move on to a movement called frog hop. So basically, you slide into a prone, and then you cancel it by pushing your left analog stick back and jumping at the same time. And it's very useful. It's a very useful technique. A lot of pro players use it. So let me demonstrate it to you. It's in a slow way. So you basically slide as you're in a prone. You're in this prone animation. You got to be in this prone animation. So your 2 feet's got to be here. Then with your left analog stick, push back and then jump at the same time. From then we move on to dolphin diving. Dolphin diving is pretty simple. All you got to do is hit your crouch and hit your left analog stick at the same time. So you have a little sprint up. And then you should create that motion there. Pretty simple. And then from there we move on to, I call this the zigzag. So basically you run up and then with your analog stick you create these left right motions. So when they look at you, you're going to be like this. So you run up and you create these left right motions, and then you convert it into a slide at the end. So what it looks like, it would be like left, it would be left, right, left, and then slide to a right. And I'll implement that in the gameplay that you'll see right now. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hey, fuck you. Respectfully, fuck you. I don't know how much more annoying can you get, like, top line annoying. My aim, where'd it go? No. No fucking way you ruined this nuke for me. No fucking way you ruined this nuke for me. I got the fucking nuke. I got the fucking nuke. Oh my god. I got it. Oh, bro. I don't care, bro. On the last kill, too. Let's go. Let's go. After all them years and trials and tribulations. After 4 hours of 5 choke nukes. I finally did it, bro. Like, bro, you don't understand. I got 5 brutals. I think it was 6 brutals. Bro. Yeah, that's a follow.